Hey guys, it's 2 years into my 2017 Chevy Volt at 50,500 miles. Very awesome car still. And today we'll go over MPGs, the impact of MPGs at 50,000 miles, as well as the different tires and everything else like that. So, as you know, I basically replaced one of the tires of the Premier AS, and I replaced those tires because they wore down pretty quick, along with the original Energy Savers at 48,000 miles. So basically, tire wise, they're pretty cool. The Energy Savers got me on average probably anywhere from 53 to 54 all the way up to about 60 some miles per charge. So I could get that many charge miles on it. I replaced them with Serenity Pluses because they were on sale at Costco, and they were awesome tires. These are extra low tires at 95 Vs, and they performed really well in cornering, acceleration, everything. This felt really smooth, no chirping sounds, great traction and everything. The only problem is that these really nice touring tires was the impact on EV range and MPG. At 38 psi on each tire, I got 49 miles to the charge. Sometimes it went down to 46. So it was kind of depressing to see all the mileage go, and the fact that I actually buy gas and stuff to actually go to work because of my long commute. So I tried filling the tires up with more nitrogen and more air. So I pumped them up to about 46, all the way up to probably 48, just to see if I could hypermel and still get these tires. But I really love the tires, traction and everything else. But the best I got, even after about a week of hypermeling, was about probably around 49, at most probably 51. So I bumped it up to about 47, 48 psi, and I still got it roughly around 50. So not bad. That's only like around a loss of what, 3 miles to EV charge, but compared to 60, it's kind of hard. The main thing about these tires is that they're excellent. They're great sidewalls, they're really tough insides, but they're also very heavy. So that's why on my technique it might be good, but the terrain actually has a negative 4.6 on the meter. So these heavy tires were 25 pounds per tire compared to the Energy Savers, which was like, I think you were 21 or 22 pounds. Even the Premiers, it was a little more aggressive, and also the tread too. The tread was a little more aggressive. It sounded good. It was a great touring tire, and there was no road noise whatsoever with these tires. Similar with the Premier, they were great handling tires, but again, they were slightly heavier. So I would assume that they probably still have good MPG, but still be a hit, because even though they were lighter, they weren't as light as the Energy Savers. So eventually, what I did was I replaced them back with Energy Savers. I went back to Costco, had to return them and pay the extra cost to actually replace it. I don't like wasting tires like that, but immediately I saw the terrain jump from negative 4.5 to 1.8. So climate setting aside, it's been about probably 90 degrees, 100 degrees here in Southern California. So climate settings have been minus probably 2, minus 3 or 4 maybe. But overall, the MPGs immediately went back up and the charge went back up, even at 36 psi, which is the recommended psi rating for these tires for this car. It went back to 51 EV range. The Energy Savers are actually extremely efficient, and they're super light. They're back at 21 pounds, and it really does matter in terms of fuel efficiency as well as EV range. So basically, hands down, I wanted to get the Bridgestone Ecotopias, but however, I couldn't find them. They didn't have it in stock for the Chevy Volt for that size, so they would have to special order. It would have taken like another 2 weeks or whatever it was. I did check the air filter since it is 50,000 miles, and it is pretty much spotless clean. It's not even that worn. It looks like this captured a lot of dust and smog. So what I did was that I basically vacuumed up the only thing that was debris in the air box, which was a bunch of sand, some dead bugs, and a lot of leaves that got sucked in. But overall, the filter was pretty much spotless. I just used my handy car vac and battery supply, just vacuumed the air box as well as the air filter quickly, and like I said, it's basically new. So I bought another one too. I bought a replacement AC Delco, and I'll leave the link below. But overall, I'll probably replace it probably in the next 6 months or so. But overall, right now, it's so clean. There's really nothing in there. So I'll probably replace it a little later. Usually when I replace these things, I replace them at 20,000 miles. Right now, there's already 25,000 miles on the gas engine, so I was thinking of replacing it. But overall, not bad. The levels have been okay. The coolant levels have been okay and stable. The light issue I talked about last time on my last vlog, I wanted to add more lighting to it, so I went to IKEA and tried to get one of these things, but it looked kind of flimsy, so I didn't want to add it to it. Not much it cost $3, so I'm not really interested in paying $3 for flimsy LEDs, which I can't really, use. So I was either thinking of switching out the LED inside that light on the hood, or on the track, the hatch. But I found that I actually had a couple of these things, these Cat LED utility lights, and they were pretty small, and they were super bright. So what I did was I tried placing it right next to it, and it basically lit up pretty well. Now, of course, I put it on the side too. I tried other spaces, like on the sidewall, underneath the cargo mat, or cargo hiding mat, or hiding cover, or whatever it is. And it looks cool, but I couldn't see much. The best place was still on top, where I could shoot downward. So if I was working on trying to get some tools out from the trunk, I'll be able to see it. So what I did was I just put Velcro there. I just Velcroed it to the back of it. The good thing is that this thing actually runs on AAA batteries, and these things will last for a long time, even without, unplugging it or whatever else. So overall, it's not bad. I basically got this from Costco, I think, when they were selling this, and along with some other light pen and stuff. It was in some sort of special pack. I basically just used some Velcro. Don't use command Velcro, because even though those little knobs are good, the adhesive on that sticky tape is not as good as the ones from like the Velcro, your typical Velcro ones that will probably last much longer. I just used some glass cleaner, cleaned both surfaces, and basically applied it. Overall it works, and it sticks there, but I probably won't keep it there, because if I slam the trunk, it'll probably fall off after a few times. So I put it into the side compartment. So if I need it, I can always stick it up there to light stuff up. There was this light stick that came with the whole kit, and I don't even know if they still sell that stuff. It probably doesn't. The mat actually is still really, really cool. The liner, the bed line's still great. And of course, the pumps and stuff like that. Please like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff to stay tuned to more Chevy Volt vlogs. So hit the bell button. And of course, thanks for watching. Please hit the like, subscribe, as well as click the playlist button for Chevy Volt vlogs to see the past.